Hey, hi Tanya.
Hi Tageen, hi Ratna.
Hey, hi. So more people will be joining in very soon. So kindly just wait. We are just waiting for the people to join in.
Sure, no worries.
Yeah. Thank you so much. Hey, hi Manab. How are you? Can you see me? Start calling everyone to join. Manab, can you hear me? Am I audible? I cannot hear anything. Manab, I can't hear your audio. hi Devan.
Hey, hi Tahim.
Good
Long
evening.
time.
A long time. So people are joining in. So we are waiting for more people to join in. So an open event, so more people will be joining in very soon. Okay,
Cool.
cool. Okay, thank you so much. Hey, hi Shraddha. Hi Gaurav. Hey,
I'm
hi.
just, I'm just wondering if I'm audible.
You're audible.
Thank
Hi
you.
Tuhin, can you hear me?
Hi. How are you?
Good, good.
Okay. So
Good to be there and many congratulations to you and team on this milestone.
thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. We'll just wait for some more time. I think more people will be joining in very soon. So I have already invited 4-5 minutes, and then probably we'll start on the session. So this will not be like a very conventional session wherein we will be just having a question and answer. This will be more of like a feedback session, wherein today I would like to hear from you people more, and I'll be just maybe discussing one or two questions, and we will have a small cake cutting. Okay, so we have already a cake ready for us. So that is on
Us?
our camera.
Us? Where's the cake for us?
That's something that I have to try to make it forward. Let's see how things are. Okay, and there would be also a platform that we would be launching today. Okay, so it's a new platform. So we would be having a quick, small video to showcase what we have created. Okay, and then probably we can slowly discuss more about the events, about us, about networking, because today's 50th episode is all about networking. That is how we have come together for the 50 episodes. So Devan is also here. I think Devan, you can also come on the video. So Aashish,
Tuhin, that won't be possible. I am, actually saving on a lot of this internet connectivity here. It's so chilly. It's really
You are
chilly
in
in
Leh.
Lahore.
You are in Leh, Devan, right?
No, Lahore.
We would love to see the surroundings actually.
Maybe
Yes,
I'll just
exactly.
do like a sneak peek.
That would be
So we can feel the that coldness a little bit.
yeah. Maybe just for 5 seconds and the temperature in Delhi goes down by 1 degree Celsius.
New moment.
Oh, wonderful there. Good.
oh, wonderful.
Awesome.
Wow, they.
You mean
Thank
the
you.
morning?
Yeah, Rabbi, I think I'm a snow ka hai.
Oh,
Yeah, a lot of snow we can see. Wow.
uh,
It feels better now in Delhi after looking at that. Just the
definitely straight to 45, I think.
directly 5 degrees less. Just the little, maybe we are little envy with Devan right now. A bit of jealousy we are having.
कोई बात नहीं भाई, कोई बात नहीं.
वो हम जिम में दूर कर लेंगे भाई. ठीक है.
मेरा मितूरा देख लो इस week. यहाँ रिवर भी है. Just बाजू में कैंप है.
ठीक है देवन we understood. Now you.
Thank you, Devan. You can switch off your video now.
Or you can stay on the video as well, no problem. Devan,
Your
चलो, ठीक है.
so let's wait. I think more people will join in. चलो, ठीक है.
But you're live streaming this to him today?
Yes, yes. This will be going live on YouTube. So there's a team who are already at the back end who are already recording everything. So
You could have done that with LinkedIn as well.
no, in LinkedIn the video podcast option has been stopped. We tried a lot, and through
No.
StreamYard also, yeah.
There is video event I have scheduled for next week.
Is it? But
Yes.
it did not, because it has I think a total number of people can only join it. Not many people can join. So there was a
No.
limit to. Are you sure?
I'm 100% sure.
Okay, okay. But then I
We can give it a try right now, but it's 5 minutes left. I'm not so sure how quick you will.
people won't be. Getting
You have to
joined.
use third degree platform, then only you will go live on video.
StreamYard, right? You're speaking of StreamYard, right?
Yes.
Yeah, StreamYard has like 10 capacity, so you will not be able to incorporate more than 10. We have tested everything. Version
Next time,
Yeah.
definitely we can.
Yes.
Yeah, next time we'll reduce the participant.
Next time you maybe contact to me because I know I have been doing it for Curate as well as for our a few edtech platforms. So that's why.
Okay, cool. So I think Avni would join in, and we have some more people, participants joining in. So basically, this link is only for us, and the other link that we have already shared on my LinkedIn profile, that is for all the viewers or the listeners to directly get a link from YouTube. So that's a YouTube link, and this is a complete Google link. Okay. So I think yeah, more people joining in. I think some of them told me that they might be joining in a bit late because today's session I have scheduled for 1 hour. Usually we are trying to do it for half an hour only. So they told that Tuhin, because it's the 50th episode, we'll try to catch up in between as well. So please allow us. So I told Ki it's completely fine. We have the 1 hour window and it's an open window. So you can join in anytime for this celebration. So that's all. I think Manab is here. Manab, your audio is.
Hi, team. Congratulations on the 50th episode. Yeah.
Thank you so much. आशीष भाई आप भी वीडियो में आ जाओ, दिक्कत नहीं है।
आज आता हूँ तो इन भाई।
अच्छा ठीक है भाई। Hey, hi Gaurav. Thank you for joining in. I can see you on the video.
Yeah, hi Tuhin. Thank you. How are you?
Hey, hi. I'm doing good. Thank you so much. I think 1 or 2 more people, and then at 7 we'll start. So we have 128 students. Yogesh has joined as well. Shailaja is also here. Oh my god, everyone is here. Okay. योगेश आपका वीडियो Yogesh, guys who have not turned on the video, if possible, please do turn on the video. It's a request of my part. Okay, I can see Yogesh. Okay, okay, I can see everyone. Just hold on a second. I just need a nod from the backend team, so that's why I'm waiting. Good to go. Okay. Okay, chalo. We are good to go. Got the final confirmation from the team. And thank you everyone. And a very good evening to each one of you for joining once again on the 50th episode of the Changemaker series. And this is not just the 50 episodes that we have completed, it's a family that we have created. And today I have the entire team, I would say, with me who have joined on the 50th episode, and we have kept the episode as the networking and the power of the networking that we have created. So thank you Tanya, thank you Gaurav, thank you Aashish, Archit, Avani, Devan, Gaurav Katiyar sir, Gaurav Sharma sir, Manab, Shailaja, Shraddha, Shreya, Tanya, Yogesh for joining in today on this live episode of the Changemaker series. And today it's definitely going to be a bit different from what we have been doing usually. So usually it has been that I have been asking questions and you all have been just answering or supporting the questions and just giving the head nod that whether it's the right or the wrong ones. Okay. So today I would like to hear from you guys. So what was the experience that you have had with the entire community that we have created together as the change makers on the platform of LinkedIn? If any one of you can volunteer and if you can share your experiences, I would be glad to hear them up. Okay, Yogesh, please.
Hey, hi, Dwayne. First of all, good evening, everybody. I'm glad that I didn't even know the format exactly, and believe me, I forgot that it was there at this time. I was outside somewhere, but I jumped on this call. That shows that the intention behind what you have done, I wanted to appreciate it for sure. So I think so. I started watching the series when you were somewhere around the fifth or the sixth show, and you know, unlike when even I started, I thought that I'll continue it for the next 50, 100 episodes. But I ran my audio show for 14th episode and then I was out of game, right? Then I started again. I ran it for 3 episodes. I was out of game again. What I loved about the entire series was the consistency in terms of every week you guys bringing on. Because when you want to create something big, it is a boring thing getting repeated every single time. That's the routine, right? It must be like वही रितमा फिर से क्वेश्चन बना रही है, फिर ग्रुप बना रही है, फिर ऐड कर रही है, सब कुछ सेम हो रहा है, but sticking to it was a great thing, right? So I believe whatever you guys have taken as an initiative, more than what other people have benefited, today the community I'm sitting with here, like be it Manab, Shraddha, Tanya, Shailaja, चलो आशीष को तो मैं पहले से जानता हूँ, then Gaurav, Ritima, Devan, everybody out here, I personally believe I was able to connect with these people through this group, and that's what created the major difference, right? So it was a win-win for even the audience. It was a win-win for us, and we got a platform to share our thoughts as well. So kudos to the team and the kind of consistency you guys brought in, man. Like crazy.
Thank
That's
you.
my 2 cents.
Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you. Okay. Anyone else who would like to? Tanya, thank you so much.
So definitely the team is working very hard and bringing all the actually the creators together. We as a creators were bringing audience together, but we as a creator were not together. We don't know each other, who is working what, who is talking about what. But through these episodes, this was actually connecting creators with each other so that they can enhance their networking within their creations of whatever they are doing in their fields, right? And exactly as Yogesh mentioned, consistency. Nobody can sustain, like when I heard like 50th episode, is it for true? Like itna time ho gaya. This was my reaction as 50th episode aa gaya. That was like, it's a big achievement. Tuheen, a big kudos to you and your team for working hard day and night every week, preparing those questions and connecting with us who is available and organizing. The best part is Shailaja, Devane, it was amazing connecting with you guys and telling our stories and connecting with our audience. So that was basically connecting with each other. You were like a Nokia connecting peoples.
And before you come to the Nokia, I would also like to thank Devan as well here. So actually, this entire platform that was created out of the change makers was an idea which Devan discussed with me, and I just tried to execute it. So that's why Devan is also here. I think Devan, I hope you are able to hear it, me or not. So the 50th episode was not just a success for the team itself. It was a success as a matter that we came in close. Devan was the first person whom I got attached to during the last year. And therefore, we had a lot of brainstorming ideas. And Devan was the one who came forward and told Twin, why don't you try this one out? This is something, if you can really work on it, you can really make a difference. And so I can see the difference right now. Having been sitting on the 50th episode, it's a glorious 50. It's like something, an achievement that we have done. It's not me. It's not Success Caller. It's not you or me. It's the whole LinkedIn community that has came together to ensure that we are the strength of the next generation of leaders. I would rather say in that. And thanks to Devan as well for being there on the 50th episode and connecting with all of them and all of the speakers right here. Okay, over to Devan. Devan, would you like to add on a point?
तो I just sent you a WhatsApp. पता नहीं शायद आपने पढ़ा नहीं है.
Okay.
मैंने उसमें सब लिख दिए, 3 ही सेंटेंस लिखे. But if you really want me to say something,
please do.
I think इसका summary मतलब 40 एपिसोड तक तो मेरे को इतना मालूम है that वो मेरे TEDx talk के अंदर पार्ट में है. द चेन मेकर्स जो भी आएगा, अभी लॉन्च होगा थोड़े टाइम में, तो वो अच्छे से डॉक्यूमेंटेड है पूरा जर्नी. लाइक दिस वाज आल्सो वन ऑफ दोज माइलस्टोन्स फॉर मी व्हिच आई वांटेड टू लाइक टॉक अबाउट. एंड आई थिंक ओवरऑल मुझे लगता है, आई थिंक LinkedIn is a very powerful platform, and I think everybody over here is I think creating an impact in their own unique and special way. Right, and I have genuinely felt that मतलब मेरे लिए तो बहुत ज्यादा एक वो है, मतलब it's like it's like a digital property से ज्यादा बढ़कर है. मतलब it's almost like a child जो which obviously I think अब जो इसका next phase अब आएगा, which you will be announcing shortly, I think that will get people really excited. And I'm absolutely sure, I think for at least जिस portion के अंदर मैं involved रहूंगा, I will try to do my best. And I genuinely am really grateful to every single speaker, the team, the entire team at Success Caller, and obviously you being the leader who's actually championed this, and Shailaja for bringing in that elegance, and I think she's a fantastic co-host, and I think she's really stepped up, and I'm really grateful for that. And I really wish that the original folks who were there in the first couple of episodes who had kick-started this entire piece, they would have been here. uh, so yeah, missing them.
Absolutely, absolutely. Thank you, Devan. And yes, it's really a very emotional moment as well when Devan also says this, that we might not be able to have everybody with us in the initial days, but at least जो होता है अच्छे के लिए शायद होता है, and we are here together. So I wish and I hope that this moment that we are witnessing should be cherished all throughout the years that we live, and that is how we will be growing through the things that we have seen, right? And I think we have a lot of hands raised. So, Manab, please do add your point of view of how you felt at the change makers while you were there as a part of the speaker community.
So I will start with an anecdote. Uh, During college, I was a national level dramatist, and for probably 10 minutes play, we need to rehearse for almost 10 hours. But here, probably it is not 10 hours, but for a 30-minute or 1 hour show, probably for each week, you guys have to prepare almost 300 minutes or more than that, probably. Nobody acknowledges that what lies behind the peak of that iceberg. I truly appreciate that dedication and the perseverance that you have shown to reach to this half century milestone. That is not easy. I know there will be moment of frustration. Probably speaker is not joining. Uh, there is low turnaround due to certain festivals or some things. But keeping this consistency and crossing this milestone is a big thing, and that will basically set you apart from the rest of the probably community or groups out there in LinkedIn. And you and your team have done fabulous job on this part. This is one part. And the next part I would like to highlight the way you have conducted each of the sessions. Okay, you have probably covered the 360-degree spectrum. We So I can share my own experience when I try to think about write on non-political or non-sensitive issues. Probably HR, okay, NDF के बारे में दो चार लाइन लिख दिया, okay, थोड़ा कॉमेडी कर लिया वगैरह वगैरह. After like 10 or 5 posts, I feel like, okay, what next? But you guys so meticulously from the job seeker's perspective, from the employer perspective, from the employee perspective, you have covered all the spectrum, job crisis, job opportunities. So that's a fabulous thing. The way you have structured each of the sessions and the way you have conducted all the sessions. And the third part, probably the depth of each of the sessions. Like all the questions are very well crafted, and it is not a hollow or scratching the surface. So that is what very important. And if you keep on having that particular depth, what we call in consulting vertical depth, so you are bound for success in one day or the other day. So probably by next year we will be hosting together the century.
Yes.
For that, and wishing you for that too.
And for that, we would be launching our platform today only. So there will be also a official launch of a new platform. So after we have a cake cutting, so we'll have a quick round of video that we have created, and we would invite each one of you to be a part of it. So Devan already knows about it. So I have already had a discussion with Devan before we even launched this event, because he's already the best person that I have met on LinkedIn last year, and that's how we have come together till the 50th episode, and that's how I believe that we will be growing. Okay, thank you, Manab, for such kind words. It really means a lot. Thank you so much. Thank you. Okay, I think who would like to go next? Shailaja, you want to, or Avani? Anyone?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah, no worries. You can. I'll go next.
Okay, so just to add on that point before I speak my part for what Manab said, I think the structured part is very, very important, and that is something which I have seen, especially as a consultant. For me, that is something which bothers me, and I've seen that all your conversations are very well rounded. You bring in different perspectives, so that is absolutely amazing. Coming to my part, I think I became a part of this journey in the later half of your sessions. And for me, this was, I think, the first of sort of, platform where I could talk about the gyan or side of things that I have accumulated over the years. So for me, that has been very good because until now I was talking to my juniors or the people from my fraternity, MBA or otherwise engineering people. So for me, this gave me, broader perspective and a reach to a broader audience and understand what kind of things are there, what kind of concerns or problems that people face, and what is it that they need from other people or the mentors, right? So that way, I think I'm very grateful for that, and kudos for the proactive people that I've seen. I mean, Ritima, Tuhin, Shailaja, everybody. The way you organize it, the way you're so consistent. I think it is amazing, and it's something that I really look up to as well. So,
Thank you.
yeah, congratulations.
Thank you so much. Okay. Shailaja, over to you, and then Gaurav Bhatia.
Yes. So I just wanted to say, I mean, I agree with everybody, and especially Tuhin, you, Ritima, Devan, who took it to such great heights. So I think one more thing that I have gathered is good vibes. Like you guys are very selfless, and in today's world, it's very difficult to find people who do something for others. So एक गाना है, किसी की मुस्कुराहटों पे हो निसार, किसी का दर्द मिल सके तो ले उधार, किसी के वास्ते हो तेरे दिल में प्यार, जीना इसी का नाम है. तो I feel like you guys are genuinely passionate about like giving back to the society, and you're doing it for free, for everyone's benefit. So very amazing. I mean, so continue this. So kabhi kabhi hame thoda doubt hota hai, ki I'm doing all this, what am I getting out of it? Of course, as humans we all question, right? Like
There's
what's the
always a
ROI?
system happens. Yes.
Yeah, it always happens, like okay, I am spending this much of time, feel good is okay, but you still sometimes question, right? But the only those who can continue who are genuinely passionate, otherwise you cannot. Okay, you can continue for 2 3 5 episodes, but definitely not not till 50 episodes until you are passionate, especially if it's like a pro bono not for profit thing, right?
Absolutely.
In today's world. So I am really, I really find this very commendable. So continue this. A life of impact is a life well lived.
Absolutely. And just to add on, Shailaja, this has not been the first time that I thought about what exactly am I doing? It has been a lot of days. There has been a lot of ups and downs in.
Yeah.
Everyone has their own
Yes, of course. Yeah.
emotional incapacity sometimes, feeling that whether whatever I'm doing, does that really have the worth that I am doing? In fact, my parents also sometimes says कि यार इतना कुछ तो तुम कर रहे हो लेकिन इसमें से आउटकम कुछ निकल के आ रहा है. I'm telling just that कि maybe I am giving it to the society and I need to have that much of patience to again reap the results, because if I just plant a crop, so in the next season only I cannot be thinking about reaping the crop. I have to give at least a year or so, and then only I will be able to reap the results out of the seeds that I have sowed today. So that's how the things are. So thank you, Shailaja, for your kind words. Over to you, Gaurav.
Yeah, Tuhin and everyone, many congratulations to the group. I mean, most of you haven't seen me being regular. I've only been, I think, a speaker in one or maybe two episodes in between. And maybe probably I then forgot to put my name in the list which you shared, your database. I didn't. I asked Devan for a link which he, I think, kindly shared also, but again I lost it. Maybe my bad, but I think this is the day, and I have learned one thing. वो कहते हैं ना किसी के सक्सेस और किसी के फेलियर पे जरूर आपको होना चाहिए, राइट? यू शुड बी विद योर फ्रेंड्स, एंड आई थिंक इट्स अ बिग डे फॉर यू एंड ग्रुप, राइट? It's a success for you. And I think Devin found me, I don't know from where, a year back when he introduced me to your group. And I was like, what is the model? I think, are you guys going to make money out of it? And what is it all about? I mean, I want to know about it, because then only I'll be able to commit some time. And he said, no, we don't have any kind of a model. I mean, it's just kind of a pro bono thing. We are doing it for the society. We are giving it back to them. I was very shocked. I said, how are these guys going? I already have almost 17 odd years of experience being a partner in a global consulting firm now as a chartered accountant. So I've never seen this kind of a model doing so well. I think 1 year is a long time. I agree with Yogesh what he said. I have a lot of friends who are finance influencers. You call it what?
Influencers.
Influencers. Yeah, I'm not very fond of these terms. So and they were doing pretty well, and then suddenly they broke off one day, and I was like, why did you stop? I was enjoying your content, but they were like, it's too hectic. I mean, it's taking a toll now. But what I felt was, and if you ask me, since that's also one of my job areas to look at the processes, I think you guys have worked out a very good process around it. You have a very streamlined way of doing things. I mean, anytime Ritima has approached me, I see a set of instructions. I mean, there's a timeline defined. The questions come to you beforehand. Bang on 7, you are there. People are there at 6:45. I think these things count, because this shows the seriousness of you as a team, and it also shows the seriousness to the speakers.
Absolutely.
People like me and most others, I think, will be happy to come and devote time because we have seen the seriousness here. But if it is something like you're just making fun or you're cracking jokes and there is no meaning to it, I think no one, probably in 1 or 2, you will prefer to come, and then you'll feel like it's a normal kind of an event. But I think you guys are doing fantastically well to hit 50, and I think 500 is what you should be aiming at least for now. And you should be diversifying in between, branching it out and creating a lot of new things out of it. All the best to you and team.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, Mr. Gaurav. Thank you. Okay. I think Shreya, you would like to speak. Shreya, I think.
I'm here. Yes. Okay. Let me try turning on.
Okay. If you can.
The video. I don't know. Okay. Hi, everybody. Good morning from my end. So I think everybody's talking about how well it has been for them. So I'll start with that. Most of you all don't know me, maybe just by name. I've only met a couple of you all in my last trip to India. So I think what I really want to say, I wouldn't have ever been able to connect with anybody other than US, not so easily because I don't travel as much. But since I've been to Heen's, part of this Tuhin's event, and then I got to meet you all. I got to meet Yogesh in the last trip. I got to meet Tuhin. So connectivity. So someone rightly said, connecting people. I am the biggest example of it probably right now. Second, what we were talking about was bringing in such great element of information, insight, and also making them understand that not everything has to be about what are we getting back, right? Just adding it to the community because that's where we have received it from. That's how I started my coaching work, that I just wanted to give it back to the community. And I highly, highly get encouraged by anybody else who's doing it. And I'm glad I got to join it. I have got up at 5:30 a.m. to take these calls, guys. Not a joke at all. When you get up in the winter where it's 9 degrees, 4 degrees, it's snowing outside, you get up in the winter and you're glad that it's an audio event. I'm one of those speakers that I get up and it's like, oh, I'm chirpy, I'm happy. I'm not. I'm frowning at the back, but I'm really happy in the LinkedIn audio event. But I'm glad that I got that opportunity because someone rightly said that way we get to reach more people, and that's exactly few of us are looking at.
Right.
There is no question making money. Listen, I want to make money. But then, of course, there's part of us, for all of us, where we really want to reach out to people and tell them that things can be different for them, how it has been different for us in all of these years of experience, right? So thank you, team, for bringing it all for all of us. And not just for the audience, honestly, like I get to learn a lot from you all as well, right? Like I got to see Kolkata because of like Tuhin. Yogesh, was there for like a couple of days with me and showed around everything. I have never been to Kolkata, whatever life I've been living, right? So We all get a lot out of it. So thank you, each one of you all, the team, of course, and then each speaker who got so much insight for each listener who was attending. Okay, that's the best I can do it, Sarah.
I just wanted to add because you mentioned the time zone, right? So, like Shreya, I also live in Malaysia. So, I am a person who never skipped Friday night in my life. Okay, I have never stayed home like on a Friday night and Saturday night. But when I came to Malaysia, right, all these sessions they are at 9:30 p.m. and I am not because it's a time when you cannot like because it used to end at 10:30, right? It's somewhere in the middle, so I couldn't go out. But then I love these sessions so much that I gave up like going out on like Friday Eve, which was very dear to me because these sessions were dear to me. So yeah, that's how much the impact this has.
So that's
Absolutely. And now, because you're talking about missing the session, sorry, Tuheen,
Yeah.
I'll add in and definitely mute myself. I joined it yesterday. Ridhima knows it. I joined this session yesterday and I'm messaging her, why are you not letting me in? And she's like, go back to sleep, dude. And I was like, okay, I'll see you all tomorrow. So, you know what you add? I'm just adding into it that we are excited to just be a part of it. So, thank
Yeah.
you.
Thank you.
fantastic. Thank you. Shraddha, I think you are the one who needs to now speak up. So no
Hi
questions, it's
everyone.
more of the things that you have experienced scholar and the speakers.
Well, I think I'm gonna speak the same thing, but then one thing I wanna mention that I myself have done 200 lives in just 1 year when I became the part of LinkedIn Creator Accelerator program. So I know it takes a lot of hard work. Tuheen and your team, you guys have been really doing great job because that time I was alone. I was preparing the script, the questions, because I used to call out the guest and having all of them in the queue and setting up the video and everything. So I understand what all hard work it takes. And with your each event, I will say you have had always the insightful topics that must have been adding value to every listener, not just for speakers but also for the listeners. So it's more about, like, yes, it is only 50, but when it comes to impact, you might have impacted 5,000 people within that time. If I'm not wrong, you always had at least 100 and 200 listeners right there. So it gives really good positive vibe, and I'm glad that you guys did so much. And yeah, over to you and wishing you the best.
Super, super. Thank you so much. Mr. Gaurav Sharma, would you like to add on your valuable inputs? We would love to hear.
Sure, Tuhin. So let me start by congratulating the entire Changemaker team for their amazing journey and my best wishes for all the great times that are about to come. I am comparatively new to the group. We got to interact only in, I think it was last to last week that I nominated myself for the audio event. Entire, I would say, system was very properly structured, properly organized. I think it was Yogesh who mentioned that the questions were shared well in advance, and the way it was conducted overall by you, by Shailaja, by everyone else. So I hope with such a discipline and such a well coordinated effort, there are miles to go for you. So I have no doubt about that. All the best, and like everyone said, we'll hopefully we'll meet again in the 100th, 500th episode too. Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much. Okay, okay. So now we will be having a small cake cutting. Okay, so if you go and head to the group, you will see that Ritima has already shared a link of YouTube. Can everyone please confirm in the group if you can see? Okay. Uh,
I can't see the link.
Hold on. Can you see now?
I'm sorry, no. In messages, I can't really find.
Is it the YouTube link?
Yeah, it's a YouTube link.
Yeah. Yeah.
YouTube one.
Okay. Can everyone access the link? Once everyone can access, then I'll confirm. Manab, Devan, Avani, Tanya, Shreya, Yogesh, Shraddha. Okay. Okay. Cool. Okay. I hope everyone can see the cake. Please confirm me once. कितना जुगाड़ लगाया मैंने और मेरे टीम ने सब कुछ सही करने के लिए इसका भी ब्लूपर्स
Nice
आएगा
up.
Okay. Everyone can see ना ठीक है
Yes, Sumit.
चलो 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 So thank you everyone for being together and staying in touch and collaborating through the change makers that we have created out of our LinkedIn community. Cheers to everyone.
अरे भाई,
and cheers to
केक
entire
केक कैसे भेजोगे ये बताओ.
केक
वो बात करो.
मैं पार्सल कर दूंगा आपको चलो So thank you
मेरे
everyone.
को तो भेज भी पाओगे, श्रेया को कैसे भेजोगे ये बताओ.
Okay. So can we have a big round of applause? Okay. Thank you. Thank you.
मैंने मेरे आंखों के सामने चेंज का टुकड़ा किया है. जो चेंज लाए उसी को तुम तोड़ दिया. चलो कोई बात नहीं. But yeah, Tuveen and team, congratulations here. And it feels really proud being from West Bengal and getting, the again. So that's the best feeling, when you started and I got to know that you are here, you belong from this place, and then when we met, when Shreya came as well, I believe at that point of time I realized that how much it is important to convert the online networking into offline networks, and I think so. This what we have gained over time will remain beyond LinkedIn or even the Changemaker series. So that is something that you have built over time. I always say, like, out of this whole journey, Sumit, he's not here right now,
Yes.
but Sumit Parekar became one of my best friends. We became buddies. We did business together, and we worked on a lot of things together. So I believe those kind of connections that I've got from here is something that I'll cherish for life. And I always say, जब भी हम लोग बैठते हैं बात करते हैं कि तू ही नहीं होता तो हम कैसे मिलते हैं. But yeah, kudos to you and your team, yeah. Great work.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay. So overall, if I ask an open-ended question, so this is like a question to each one of you. So do you really feel that LinkedIn has created the entire community of network that we have seen and we are witnessing today? What's your opinion? Okay, Tanya.
Yes, definitely. LinkedIn has given us a platform to connect and like where we can share our thoughts and we can connect understand what other people are thinking and how we can actually make a change. Being an influencer or like somebody who is just posting, we are the one who are making the change, and through that post, if even one person is getting a change in their life, it matters. And yes, LinkedIn provided. There was a time like a year back or so, there was no one talks about LinkedIn. It was actually just the job seeking platform, the professional platform. But nobody has ever thought that LinkedIn will also create some community through which we can connect and learn something new each and every day. That's
Correct.
definitely a change that happened.
Correct. Thank you. Shraddha, over to you.
I think LinkedIn is the only social media platform that we really trust on, having that network. In fact, we have other social media platforms, but we, give a second thought before connecting and converting that connection into an offline event or something. LinkedIn gives that security to me, and in fact to everybody who feels very comfortable. Like, yes, we can connect with anybody, and we are safe. We can share our ideas. We can, enjoy a lot. And I think yes, LinkedIn is the only place for me. My entire
So I'll tell you why I was smiling all the while Shraddha was saying this. Because when I met with Shraddha, and she posted about her marriage, and there was a question being discussed between us that, okay, where did you find your guy? And she was like, I found my guy on LinkedIn.
Oh, is it?
Ask her.
LinkedIn is my life. LinkedIn is my life. One word, my life. That's it.
Like, she
Wow.
found the guy on
You,
LinkedIn.
it's been more than 8 years of me using LinkedIn 360
As a
degrees.
dating platform.
From top. That's why Yogesh, it's the most secured and trusted.
Exactly.
Oh my God.
Don't get it from where the
I
light
never
is
thought
coming.
with this angle, Yogesh. Oh my God, I never thought this in this angle. Okay.
Like the very moment she said that it's the most secure and trusted platform,
Oh
I was
my
like,
God.
I know the
Yogesh,
backstory.
Nilesh,
Let me
is
tell you
that
one
what you
thing.
were trying to accomplish from LinkedIn? Is that why you are also on LinkedIn?
Probably yes.
There you go.
Yeah.
I'm
All the
another
best.
Yogesh
All
got
the
some
best,
support
Thank
from
you,
Yogesh.
Gaurav. Thank you,
Shraddha.
Gaurav.
Yeah. May the next success story we hear is from you.
Yeah. I'm really wanting that.
I think in the real sense, the term change maker is becoming that we are changing LinkedIn to a matrimonial platform as well.
No, oh my God. Okay, I want to tell this that this my husband Akash already knew me, and he also knew that she's very professional. And I was spending my entire time on LinkedIn. I was a digital media manager at that time in real estate. So he connected 8 years back, okay, and then he knew me already. We come from same caste at the same time, so it's not something. Yes, I met him on LinkedIn, but he already knew me from somewhere. So it's like that's my kind of LinkedIn ne mila di jodi kind of. We can say.
See, I think the fact that we are all here in this meeting is a testimony to itself that LinkedIn has changed all our lives. Not as much as maybe Shraddha's, as it did for Shraddha, but
Oh my God,
certainly,
Yogesh.
but certainly, it has changed our lives for better. And the fact that we are meeting new people, the fact that we are meeting new people and know we get people meet and know online and then convert it it's a great and let's hope it continues this way. And if you get married to it, it's just a bonus.
That's a good thing, I guess so. Yogesh, I think
Absolutely,
we all
yeah. I
need to-
don't see anything wrong with it.
Absolutely.
LinkedIn Business Premium being used for the right purpose.
to verify the sources.
Oh, you have no idea. Yeah, exactly. Because I remember, so my one of my clients was Shrivastava, also who is a LinkedIn top voice,
Yes.
and not the finance one, the other one who's there, and he was a part of cohort. So when he became my client, and we were just discussing, so kya hua कि he came on a call and he said that Yogesh, whatever you have made, it's fine, but it has to be approved by my wife. एक बार के लिए मेरे को लगा कि अच्छा ठीक है चलता है कोई बात नहीं है तो he was sitting and his wife was sitting and we started discussing about okay ठीक है ये banner ऐसा रहेगा Then I was like, "Acha, bro, ठीक है, मतलब." But again, what's the connection between she taking care a lot around your
They
LinkedIn?
also met on the same platform.
And he was like, we met here. मैंने बोला
I know.
अब ये तो ज्यादा हो रहा है कि now that's why people have started making blogs that okay, LinkedIn is turning into this kind of platform. So you never know, try your luck, be on the platform all the while. Tell to him to start a topic on dating, and then you never know you become.
Okay, I'll do that. I'll do that. But I should
So many people will try. Shraddha.
Please, please, to him,
get the
make me the
support
chief
from
guest.
each one of you as well.
To
Okay.
him, you already
I'm
have
in.
speakers. You already have speakers here. I
I'm
think
in.
Yogesh, Shraddha, and all these people will volunteer and will train people how to find your soulmate.
we can we can do some business out of this. Yogesh and I can start a podcast together.
I'm up for it.
We can try
I'm up for
something.
it.
If my husband listen this, he'll just say, "You just stop telling this that your our story is just now getting spread everywhere."
So it's good now. It's an example being set. It's like an exceptional example. EE, right?
For creators, yes, but for hardcore business people, no, they feel like, why you are doing this, why you are telling this, why your life is on social media. I'll be like, okay, that's my part.
Absolutely, absolutely. I think Manab has something to share. Manab is waiting for a long time.
No, no, nothing like that. I was truly enjoying this conversation. And I was
So this is like an uncut conversation to the change makers because we have
And
exactly, exactly.
Manav is like मन में लड्डू फूटा 2 रुपए में.
So one thing I think like about the LinkedIn, the intelligent audience. I don't want to go to other YouTube or any other Insta platform. Okay, Insta needs visual. वो शक्ल मेरा है नहीं, ठीक
हाँ.
है. और YouTube में जाके अगर मैं ध्रुव राठी की तरह वीडियो बनाने लगूं तो फिर क्या होगा, एक्सेंचर से मुझे निकाल देगा. So I need an audience which is intelligent, which is sensible. Attack भी करेगा तो he will also have that professional barrier to attack me. So that's why I opt for LinkedIn basically, and that's the beauty of this platform. Nobody can attack you in a merciless way or cannot go below the belt and attack you. They have to attack you in a professional way, and I know how to. Being a consultant, I know how to handle those attacks which are above the belt. Because you always handle the client, right? They are more merciless than the
Ruthless.
rest of the folks in
Clients are
LinkedIn.
like ruthless. Like they'll do left and right and then do it.
उसका तो लंच के ऊपर डिपेंड करता है ना. लंच में अगर खाना ठीक मिला तो ठीक है, नहीं तो पूरा गुस्सा तो वो एक्सटर्नल कंसल्टेंट में ही निकालेगा ना. So
Maybe. But I
one
think
just
what
a
Manab
note
has
here.
said, just to add on that, I think it's a brilliant thing what you have created, because see, audio platforms, I've been listening to so many podcasts and all, but I think very few are there which are on the audio mode only. I mean, I would love to see the person when I'm listening to them. Honestly, I'm a old school guy, and I want to see people. So I tell people, don't please switch off your audios or the videos unless until it's very urgent for you or something has come up. But I think still managing 50 episodes only on the audio mod and still getting the. But tell me, Tuhin, I mean, I want to ask this question, but how much people generally come and attend your these events? What is the average?
Average count is near about 200 to 300 minimum, I'm telling, and the peak has been around 7,000 to 8,000.
Wow, 7,000 people.
Yes. Yes.
Wonderful, yeah. Wonderful.
During the HRs, during the salary negotiation rounds, during how to create your uh, resume, okay, consulting careers, all those things have really attracted a lot of people. So at an instant, I would say it had a live audience of 2,000 plus.
Wow, wonderful.
Yes. So that's how it has been going. So, and I think Siddhant has joined. Siddhant was not sure about the timing, I guess. So, Siddhant, hi.
Hi Tuhin, hi. Hi
Hello.
everyone.
Siddhant, we were just looking forward to everyone joining in. So, thanks for joining in. So, if you
Sure.
want to share your bit of feedback of how we did, how was the entire engagement, what do you think about the entire Changemaker series, as a total platform for the audio podcast?
Yeah, yeah. So it was always amazing because I joined initial sessions of yours, Change Maker Series, and I really enjoyed those audio talks, and I inspired and I started my own audio sessions. So I did few sessions recently, and it was all amazing. So the journey was quite nice, and of course, there are a lot of learning, there are a lot of insights are always there, and. Again, looking forward for more such insightful and learning sessions. Definitely would love to connect with a lot of like-minded people.
Absolutely, absolutely. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
And Shreya, would you like to add anything? Tanya, Shraddha, else we will probably be going forward to a quick official launch of one more new platform which we have created. Okay. So just be with us. Give me a moment while my team prepares the video, and they would be just running a short clip for everyone to see. And then we will discuss more about it. Okay, I request each one of you to please go to the YouTube link that is already there in the group. So please go to the YouTube link. Okay. Did we run the video? Okay, just hold on. Are you all on linked? Sorry, YouTube. Everyone on YouTube? Okay, okay, okay. Track, please. Okay. I hope it's audible. Okay. Okay, let's come back to. Okay, so it's a new platform for all of us to explore. So a new page would be active from tomorrow onwards after 12 a.m. midnight. So basically, this platform is going to be an offline connection, and we will be starting the first offline event in Kolkata. And we are going to take in nominations for the LinkedIn stars for the other cities as well. So, for example, if Shraddha is in Lucknow, for example, I'm telling, or Siddhant is in Gurgaon, so he can become the LinkedIn star and he can host events. And therefore, the way we go, the entire plan is all about getting more engagement to this community, getting more offline connects, getting more people together, and then joining hands with big corporates and with big people so that we can make it really big and we can have just not the audio platform but we can have offline. So that's how.
Tell some people to return to India on that in that case.
No problem. I think Shreya can
I
take
hope.
it.
You give me a good solid reason to travel, I will travel. Give me a good solid reason.
Already discussed. There should be an event. This was the surprise Shreya event organized.
So I've been telling him to plan an event and I would travel, and then he's saying that now. Yeah, there is
I
an
can
event
show you
plan.
guys that ये बोला गया था event कर दिया तुम्ही हम लोग दोनों ने मिलके yes अब देखो Shreya travel कर सकते हो.
So, feedback, please. This is a new platform for all of us to explore, and we are the ones who need to take it up. So, it's not just me, it's we together. So, how we connect? So, we will take small snippets, we'll take small bites out of the connects that we do. So, I have planned to create and keep it as an unofficial way to connect. So, official तो बहुत कुछ हम लोग कर ही लेते हैं हमेशा. It's like all like suited, booted, and we always speak about how to crack resume or how to crack an interview, how to prepare a resume, or how they can get through a job interview. So this is going to be something like an uncut and an unofficial way to cater to people, understand people, travel, meet, and network. And that is what is all about Link Meet. And this is what we have created since the last 2 3 months. And I wish and I hope that you all will be liking it. And 12 a.m. onwards, we will be starting on with our registration process. It's zero, so it's not nothing like we are not keeping any registration charges as well. So it's going to be an offline event starting from Kolkata. So next week we will have a Kolkata event, and then slowly we will spread the events to Delhi, Gurgaon, Noida, Bangalore, Chennai, Hyderabad, and all of the cities. So I would request all of you to support this cause as well, as much as you have supported the change movement, and make it a huge success as you have done always. Thank you so much. Would like to hear from each one of you if you have anything to say. The final 8 minutes that we have.
Finally,
Yeah,
finally, we can plan something offline and meet unofficially as well,
yes,
instead of just seeing
just
each other in tiles
yes,
or just listening each other. We can
absolutely.
meet
Very
up.
needed nowadays because even I have organized 2 to 3 recent offline meetups in Delhi, Gurgaon, and it was very insightful. Like I have met a lot of creators, LinkedIn creators, and like I have been connected with last 2 to 3 years, but never met offline. So in the last 1 month, just that's for sake of curiosity, I just created and organized 2 to 3 meetups with the collaboration of few brands like Mobiquick, War India, and some kind of brands, so that we can invite such creators, so that we can increase or enhance our network. So it always very fun and insightful. So definitely I'm ready for this. So definitely we can do something around that.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Yogesh, Manab, you are from Kolkata. Remember, we are having the meet. Okay. And
Recently I met with Manab as well in Gurgaon. Right,
oh,
recent.
is it? Okay.
Yeah, true.
Cool, cool.
It was
It'll be like तू गुड़गांव चला गया हमसे मिलने का टाइम नहीं है And I am also back to Calcutta for 2 months. Like not Calcutta exactly, but nearby Calcutta. As you know, I travel from Asansol. So yeah, we can keep something in Calcutta soon. I would love to drive through. बाकी लोग जो flight से fly करके आ सकते हैं आएंगे जरूर.
Absolutely. चलिए कोलकाता में करते हैं कुछ बड़ा सा धमाका. Because Kolkata is such a place. Even if you take from any perspective, be it media, be it any industry, be it IT also, Kolkata has been a place which has not been in the limelight. The only limelight that we have seen is the, I would say, the central part or the northern part, and mostly the southern part. So if it's like Bangalore, Hyderabad, or Delhi, Gurgaon, Mumbai. So we have not done anything in Kolkata. So I just would like to take this privilege, or I would like to take up and step up, so that we can have something in Kolkata as well, so that people know each other. And that's how we will grow our own contacts and our community. With that, I think we are almost done for the episode. If any one of you want to add on any pointer, you are free to go, and then we will conclude the session. And yeah.
Yeah, so great thought, Tuhin. I think nothing beats an offline session, right? Because that's what makes us humans.
Absolutely.
Right? We have to be in touch with people, right? I think what started online, it's a great attraction for all. We get more kind of a footfall and more viewerships. But what I would suggest is, since I've been working with a lot of trade chambers here, like Swiss Chamber and German, then French corridors. So we are connected with all of them, and I keep on attending a lot of networking events. So I'll probably give this suggestion that go for something which is of more value when you are doing an offline thing, because people generally feel like they, of course, like we who want to connect. Maybe if anyone is coming to Gurgaon, I stay in Gurgaon, I'll be happy to meet. But if you're planning something, let's try to plan a kind of a small panel discussion or something of that sort, wherein we can also invite more people. Maybe a group of small 20, 25, and that's how the group starts increasing, right? And then the speakers should get their own people also, That's how it starts. And once you publicize this, you'll probably market it more. You'll see that a lot more people will start coming in,
Absolutely.
right? And on maybe once the board is high, or probably the numbers are more, we can even plan a bigger event, right? We can collaborate Delhi, Gurgaon, Noida. I'm just giving an example. Similarly, you can do it on the west, east, and other side, right? And call people who are nearby. Let me tell you, people from the towns like Sonipat, Panipat, near to Delhi. I'm just telling you, like Yogesh, you're in Asansol, right? I know I have a lot of friends there. So I mean, this place with Kolkata, and if you join all these, you'll have much more bandwidth. That's what I feel.
Absolutely.
So
Absolutely.
it's fantastic. And now we have an international experience also with us. At Shreya is maybe she'll be happy to promote you in US.
Shreya can host us. We can travel to US and meet other people.
Yes, absolutely. I'll be more than happy to host you all. I'm in Seattle, Washington. Please come, but then please come in
वीजा
summer.
लगवा दो पहले श्रेया फिर बात करते हैं वीजा लगवा
Wait.
I thought I was talking about hosting, not immigration. Immigration is all of you. I would host you all as soon as you're all in the US.
Yogesh, it was just hosting.
Thank you, Tanya. But yeah, no, definitely I will bring in that audience and then definitely that visibility as well. And that's what I try to do when I attend all of these events. And then we were not talking about it earlier, but when I started becoming a part of the Changemaker, I was actually an attendee and an audience first. These guys didn't found me, I found them. And I was like, hi, Audrey, I want to speak because that's what I always want to do. But that's how it starts. So we can bring in, I love what Gaurav said, that we need to bring some value to that hour if people are attending and traveling to attend. Meeting is one definitely, but there needs to be something like food for the mind as well. And everything after that can be a continuation of the networking piece of it. But definitely bringing something which is more valuable it's always a way to get more people into the room.
And moreover, if we can collaborate more big brands also together so that we can have it on a single umbrella. So it can be like we link meet. So Shraddha is having her own company as well. Yogesh is also running his revamp tribe. Siddhant is also having his own like brand. Shreya is also running her own brand. Gaurav sir is also running his own brand, like both Gaurav Sharma and Gaurav Bhatia. So we can collaborate, we can mix, and we can bring it more people. So that's how I have created the Link Meet. It will be a platform for not just the 10, 15, 20 of us. It's for everyone to join. The people who are just starting out their career towards the corporate. So they can also join in. They can see the insight. They can feel what people really have to pay for during their corporate journeys. So they can really get the vibe of a corporate life, a culture, and how they can nurture themselves to become a well-rounded professional. So that's what like we can definitely try, and we can together sit towards it, and we can make it big. And for that, initially we have to meet small parts. Like maybe in Kolkata, when we meet, we can have all the places roundabout in Kolkata, like Durgapur, Asansol, like Birbhum, Bakura. So all of the places that we have. Then, as Gaurav Bhatia sir told, that we have the Sonipat, the Panipat, and all the Gurgaon area. We can relatively bring in the people from Delhi as well over there because it's close, nearby, I would rather say. So that's how we can collaborate more. We can fix up different events, and together, each of these events that we are like creating, they can together build up a entire, I would say, to all of the different episodes that we can host. I think that's how we can make it more big and make it more.
Also, one more suggestion to him, and this is just building on to what Gaurav and Shreya mentioned. Maybe each get together can have a theme around it, or possibly an agenda around which you can drive the entire event, and maybe this would change with and evolve with each session, with each meetup. So that way we can formalize it more. Not that you won't have fun in it, but then obviously with an established theme and agenda, this would be much more in a formal manner.
Absolutely. So work with fun. That's how we will be able to take it forward.
Yeah.
Thank you. Okay. So I think that's almost all that we had to do. And thank you once again to each one of you. I would not be naming one or two people. Each one of you, be it Manab, Tanya, Gaurav sir, Shreya, Yogesh, Siddhant, Shraddha, everyone, everyone to support us and to be with us in the Changemaker series. And therefore, I would wish that you people keep supporting the entire movement of the Link Meet also, and therefore create a bigger count and a bigger creator universe, I would say, so that we can thrive together, we can live together, and we can cater to the new demands on LinkedIn together. Thank you, everyone. And really, I am pleased that each one of you joined, been a part of the celebration, and has given all of your feedback, your valuable inputs, and whatnot. Thank you so much. I am really pleased to have each one of you in my life and the entire team of success scholars who are there, the backend. So everyone who is there at the backend to support me in this endeavor. Thank you so much.
I am also very thankful to you, Sumit. Just don't forget to send the cake. ये सब छोटी छोटी बातें
Okay, surely. When we will be meeting in Kolkata, we will be again having a cake cutting. चलो ये मेरा वादा रहा. ठीक है? For the togetherness. Cheers, everyone. Cheers.
Thank you. Bye.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Bye,
Bye.
everyone. Thank you so much.
Bye. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye. Thank you.
Bye. Guys. Bye.
Bye. Nice to meet you all. Bye.
Bye.